What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and while I'm having a great day, there are some YouTubers that are having an absolutely awful day. And it's the people currently being sued by Triller for over $100 million for pirating the Jake Paul fight. Yeah, apparently all those ads from when we were kids talking about how you wouldn't download a car weren't playing games, because if you pirated a fight, you might have $100 million bill coming your way.
It's not good. Nice rack in her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm a little drunk, but it's a hell of a feeling.
Alright. I think we all know that some people are desperate for clout these days. That's no secret. And some people got a lot of clout for illegally streaming the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight. You know, there was some guy who had like 500,000 viewers on his stream on YouTube at one point. And while that's cool and all, it's probably not very cool when you get this letter in the mail. Triller files $100 million lawsuit against YouTubers streaming Jake Paul versus Ben Askren illegally. Okay, I will say this is a little bit of a crazy number here. They're basing this on the idea that everybody that was watching the illegal streams would have gone and paid $50 for the fight, so that's how much money they missed out on. I don't know. I think probably a lot of the people that were pirating the fight didn't want to pay for it and weren't going to pay for it, if you want me to be honest with you. That being said, yeah, I am not at all surprised that there's massive lawsuits going towards the people that were streaming a fight. This happens literally anytime there's a massive pay-per-view event. It seems like people just never learn it. Yeah, these companies are not going to let you make them lose out on millions and millions and millions of dollars and not do anything about it, bro. Especially the people that were doing it super brazenly, just like on YouTube, hi, and then it was just the Jake Paul fight, not even trying to, camouflage it at all. And even then, if you are camouflaging it, it is illegal, obviously. But, if you get caught when you weren't even trying not to get caught, you can't have a surprise Pikachu moment when the massive corporation that you basically stole from comes and sues you. That's what happens. Illegal streams can be found for almost any event that's only available on network TV or behind a paywall, but Triller's latest Jake Paul fight was no different. For those who didn't want to watch the fight at home, a number of stream sites and even channels on YouTube were there to provide a free pirate stream, and now Triller is coming after those it thinks are responsible. Dude, I feel like corporations sit around all day for their pay-per-view event, and they're like, alright, we're gonna get a bunch of money from everybody that pays for the fight, and then 6 months later, we're also gonna get a bunch of money after we bankrupt everybody that streamed our fight illegally. Okay, like the other sites that were streaming the fight, obviously it was out of desperation to get people to come to the site. They're listed later. Allegedly, of course. They're gonna be like, oh, we don't know. But I think the ballsiest people are the ones on YouTube, because YouTube's copyright ID system is really good. Trying to get away with making videos and not getting copywritten is basically impossible. You can do it for a bit, but after that video's been out, it's definitely going to find it. So streaming the entire Jake Paul fight on YouTube is like, you're going to get caught because the content ID program is going to catch you. And what's even wilder to me is the fact that these people, are doing these on monetized YouTube channels, which means that YouTube has their name and information and all that good stuff. You can't get paid from YouTube unless YouTube has your info, usually. So when Triller goes to YouTube and is like, hey, this is the account that was streaming our fight, we're gonna sue you for $100 million unless you tell us who it is, YouTube has the ability to just be like, nah, that's Dave, here's his address, here's what he ate for breakfast yesterday. And you can't even blame him, bro. It's not YouTube's fault that you decided to commit a really obvious crime on their website. In a statement, Ryan Kavanaugh, co-controlling shareholder of Triller, said it was shocking that the event was rebroadcast incredibly easily by all the named defendants, most of whom used YouTube to do it. It's shocking to think that theft so grand can be done blatantly and brazenly and with no remorse. There is zero difference between what they did and walking into a market and stealing tons of products and selling it at a discount in the parking lot. It's neither civilly or criminally any different, and we're prosecuting it to the fullest extent of the law. Alright, bro. I mean, technically, legally, it's the exact same thing as walking into a store and grabbing stuff, but, let's all be honest here. People pirating a fight aren't exactly doing the exact same thing as walking into a store and stealing stuff and putting, workers in danger, people in the store in danger. It's not the exact same thing. Legally, though, these guys are screwed. Like, no cap, the fact that they have all these people identities because they went through YouTube, and the fact that they're saying that they're going to prosecute them from the fullest extent of the law, yeah, these people are going to get smacked with an absolutely massive lawsuit. There's just no way that they won't. And they did it, so they're going to get caught, you know? Now, I don't necessarily think that they're going to jail or, like, nothing like that's gonna happen, but yeah, these people are gonna owe Triller an absolute butt ton of money. Damn, dude, Triller is really like the definition of you wouldn't download a car, but they actually have follow-through. Like, all of those ads, you know, were like, oh, don't download movies. Don't download music, and then Napster happened. The entire country was downloading music. Triller was like, stream our fight, we dare you. By Monday, we're gonna have a one-day shipping lawsuit on the way to your house that's gonna bankrupt your entire family. I will say, though, this isn't really good PR for whatever reason, and a good reason. People don't really like when massive corporations go around swinging the legal hammer on, like, normal people. That being said, I get why Triller has to do this. It's just a catch-22 situation, bro. People are gonna be mad at you for suing people, obviously. But yeah, if I'm Triller and somebody cut, you know, $15 million off my profit line because 100,000 people didn't buy the fight or whatever, I'm not doing math right now, but let's just say that's it, I'd probably be pissed off enough to file a lawsuit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a lot of bands. That's a lot of chippies. I could buy a yacht with that much money. Go sit off the coast of California and just vibe. I'd think about it. I'd think about it, especially if you knew what you were doing was illegal, which obviously these people did. It's like, we all know that it's illegal to stream a fight. According to Triller, there were more than 2 million illegal streams rebroadcasting the Jake Paul versus Ben Askren fight without permission, amounting to hundreds of millions of dollars in lost revenue. The good news is that they are not protected by VPN masking or other firewalls, as their activities are criminal and grand theft, so we will ultimately find them and prevail not just for us, but content creators in general. You know, I appreciate it, bro, but I don't need you to be, like, suing people for me. You know, I appreciate that, dog, but you're doing this for you. I hate when people do this. Oh, we're doing this for everybody. No, you're not, because I'm not getting anything out of this lawsuit, bro. Don't be saying that all content creators want this to happen, because that's just not true, Mr. Kavanaugh. And, yeah, for those of you that don't know, VPN, masking, firewalls, all that good stuff, it does work, but if you're using a company like, you know, NordVPN, and let's say that Triller tracks down the fact that you were using NordVPN, if they go to Nord and they're like, hey, we're gonna sue you, or you're gonna give us this, chances are Nord is gonna fold under a $100 million lawsuit. It's just the truth. Giant corporations with giant corporate legal teams that know how to giant corporate screw you over in a lawsuit tend to kind of get what they want, especially when they can go to the court and prove that 2 million people watched the fight illegally and because of that they didn't pay for it. Yeah, chances are they're gonna be able to get you no matter how much you use that VPN code from that YouTuber you watched 2 years ago, dude. VPNs do really help for, like, other people on the internet, but it's not going to protect you from the wrath of, like, a full legal investigation or the government, you know. I just thought that was obvious to some people. Nah, bro, it's cool. I'm gonna pirate this fight to 500,000 people and they're never gonna be able to find me because I got Nord. It's super fire. Among the defendants named are sites like Online to Livestream, Crack Streams Live, Sports Today, and other, including a YouTube channel cryptically known as Only Mike, which brazenly streamed the fight live right on YouTube when it was live. According to court documents, it's seeking in excess of $100 million from the sites and channels it names in the suit for lost revenue from the fight. Well, I don't know who Mike is. You know, you're cryptically named as Mike, but I will say you're also cryptically about to be broke as hell, bro, because that lawsuit is gonna hurt, dog. I don't know, man. This is a weird situation. I don't like that this guy is claiming that he's doing this lawsuit for all of us, okay? But at the same time, yeah, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and streaming a pay-per-view fight illegally on YouTube without hiding yourself at all is a pretty stupid game to be playing. Let's be honest here. I'm just saying, bro. Like, who could have possibly foreseen you being caught in this situation? I don't know. Literally anybody with brain cells. You know what I mean? As for everything else going on, I also think Triller is just trying to drag on as much publicity as possible. So, you know, a giant, massive lawsuit that people are going to talk about is a good way to keep people's talking about your company. Even though this might backfire and be bad PR, people are still gonna talk about you. And as weird as it is, people talking is just a good thing, you know? But yeah, that's actually gonna do it for the video, guys. Head on over to the G Fuel checkout, get some G Fuel energy, and use code Scrubae over there. It does help you out. Other than that, be sure to avoid any lawsuits from Triller. If you like the intro song, link can be found down below in the description. And I also have a podcast called The Scuffed Cast. A link to that is also in the description down below. Yeah, that's right, baby. We plug in multiple things. And I also got some merch down there too if you feel like checking that out. Absolutely no pressure though. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's the motto. And last but certainly not least, I got to give a shout out to all the members. Big thank you to all of you who contribute every month. If you want to become a member, you get a verified check mark next to your name and a shout out at the end of every video. So without further ado, a big shout out to Draco Rex, Jay Clark, Burger Cat, Pip, Zillers, Why So Blurry, Chippy Mike, Jay Green, Christian, Not Teddy, Ansel Tom, The Real Zach, Matt Dawson, Cray, Skirty, Robert, Tactical Army, Voisin, XF Gaming Vlogs, Joy Jones, Atticus is Cool, G Boomer, Grim, TQY, Dirty Cum Napkin, Lisa Newhart, Blur Sweeb, Angry Dot, Because Awesome Gaming, Jake Magic, Amanda Dickens, Toasty, Cannibal Kitten, Desk Nerd, Chirpy, Candy Rose, Caveman Fruit, Ultra Radish, Stone Monkey, Pepe the Gamer, Bullseye Ben, Michael Harris, Cyrus, Flofty, Kanye, Weiro, Lackey, Caden, Carrot, Calvin, Kinsta, Random Bot Bro, Zach Bauman, Knees Duts, Dashy Boy, DJ Legend, Alex, Typical Panda, Prologue, Aaron Love Scrubs, Mackenzie, Benedicti, Brandon, Flawed Phoenix, Dylan, Sebastian Beige, Johnny Dude, Cosmic Ramen, Fabulously Terrifying, Chandler Lewis, and Ryuki. Thank you all so much for being members. It's mucho appreciated. And yeah, on that note, guys, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. And hopefully I'll see you guys all next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.